Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he's stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Goff on 3rd. Pass complete to Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
A 4-yard loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Piron. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They run once more with Piron. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Ryan Branch getting there for the tackle. Third and short, here's Mahomes. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Oh, those linebackers, they seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for it with Mahomes. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Montgomery is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. David Montgomery with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Mahomes to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. 2nd and 13. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
He'll go. It's Mahomes. He puts some air under this one, deep right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
We go, 76, 76. Obama, Obama, Obama.
Goff on 1st and 10. And that one's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
I think the phrase, Kate, blood in the water, comes to mind in this spot. There was a chance to get aggressive and attack them being backed up close to the end zone. Can't imagine that decision paying off in a better fashion than that.
First red zone opportunity now for the Chiefs. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Mahomes. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. I think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Reed now to kick this one away. Greg Reynolds to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. First down throw from Goff. He's on the move. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleased begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And they can't push the lead beyond a field goal. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rice, the motion man right. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Working quickly here. Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Straight ahead they go with Piron. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
They go play action with Goff. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. This is complete to Gibbs. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Lions.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
14. 14.
Goff now on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead. So we're through 3 here. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And he'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line on the return.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Pirine. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He lofts it deep left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. He's looking deep once again. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Fatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Lions have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions up by just a couple of points. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Williams coming in motion right. 2nd and 4. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Setting up to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And they got the field goal when it mattered most. And that kicked the difference in the game and what lets them leave here with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.